For the third year in a row, the Transplant Games Lyrics for Life is back with some great musicians. The 2020 entries came in last year, and this is the time where we get to see those competitors show off their stuff. All of this, of course, put together by a musician from Carson City, Nevada, who is actually a liver recipient himself. Please join me in welcoming the one and only Mr. Brother Dan. Brother Dan, how you doing?
Oh man, Olivier, I'm so glad to see you again. I haven't been with you in person since Cleveland.
2016.
That was the first year we did the Lyrics for Life competition.
That's right, and so it's going well. It's going well. You had great competitors, great musicians join us over the years.
It's been great. You know, I believe music heals. I've got a hashtag, music heals, and just seeing these people after some of the things we've been through get to share their love for music and with the world is just really a great experience for me.
It definitely, and you were dropping some Fleetwood Mac, weren't you just there?
Yeah, it was Lindsey Buckingham there. That's pretty good. You're sharp.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Dan, before we get into the talk of Transplant Games and Lyrics for Life, can you tell us a little bit about your journey as a transplant recipient?
Yeah, well, I started getting sick while I was on tour, started swelling up with fluids, and I ended up flatlining in August of 2009. I had my first of a series of 3 comas. There was no, all from end-stage liver disease brought on by hepatitis C. There's no liver transplant center here in my home state of Nevada, so I had to move to California. After a couple of years there, going through Hep C treatment the first time, the old school treatment, I was stable, and they actually told me my best hope to get a transplant there in California at that time was to get liver cancer, because that means you could move up the list. You're sicker.
Wow.
They give you extra points. So 3 weeks later, I landed in Florida. I had one friend there. My caregiver, my lady and soulmate, was with me, and she had one friend in Florida. We left all of my friends and family and business contacts and landed in Florida. We'd already done the research. We knew the list was shorter there. And I spent 4 years there in Florida. And at the end of 4 years, 3 years later, they began to call me. I had 4 calls, 3 times as an alternate. The 4th time, I knew I was the primary candidate. It was a wonderful success, a 5-hour surgery for me, which is, you know, often 10 to 12 hours. Mine was only 5. I was home in 5 days. I was walking 12 hours after the surgery. Just before I went into the surgery, they told me, by the way, your Hep C is back. I had been through treatment a second time, one of the newer treatments. I was involved in all of those clinical trials. And it came back and they said, it's back, but we're going to transplant you anyway because we think we can cure you later. Sure enough, 6 months later, I was at level 2 fibrosis already. They said, Dan, we want to treat you again. We're going to keep a real close eye on you because, you know, they were still in all the clinical stages.
And they love you.
And the data, that's the issue right now in the current situation, just waiting for data to come in so we can make wise decisions about our health. That's part of the realities for all of us who've received solid transplants.
So, Dan, when did you hear about the Transplant Games, and when did this become part of your life?
Well, the Transplant Games were brought to my attention by one of the Donate Life people that I know. I've been volunteering and speaking and advocating for Donate Life since the beginning, starting in Sacramento, in Florida, and here in my home state of Nevada. I've spoken in the legislatures and worked the table at the health fair and everything to get people to sign up. And one of them, a lady from Sacramento, after my transplant, said, hey, you know, they're kind of looking for some things for the Transplant Games. You should, you know, because I'd already written some songs about my transplant journey, and they call me frequently to go and perform at, you know, all sorts of events and things. So they've been doing that for a long time, and it just was a natural. They introduced me to, pass me on to Bill, and who introduced me to Josh and the whole team there, Sue, who's so involved this year because we're virtual. And the whole team has been just great to me. It's been great to work with them, and really to get to spend time within the transplant community. This event is so huge, especially in person. I know you were deeply moved by it the first time you saw it there in Cleveland. To spend a week with 10,000 people who, if I go down for some reason here in the middle of this place, I know these people know what's going on and they're going to be there to help me. It's a place where you can be relaxed, you can share your stories and your journeys, and you're with people who know and understand. And there's such a power in that. I'm getting teared up just thinking about it right now.
Well, Dan, you're absolutely right.
I love this opportunity.
I was extremely moved in 2016, having met you and so many other people there. It is part of my life today. It is something that I'm not only a fan of the games, but I'm a huge advocate for organ donation. And just like you, everywhere I go, I talk about it. And it's all about starting those conversations. And I've had many of those conversations. And it's a wonder to see what comes from them. So having said that, like we said, we met in 2016. And since 2016, you have been running Lyrics for Life.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited about to see what you have planned for us this year. I mean, we've got a bunch of great musicians joining us, and it's a different kind of a year. Can you tell us a little about the competition and how it normally runs, and what are the adjustments you had to make for this year in New Jersey?
Well, normally it starts with a video submission. We do like to, make sure that people are of a certain caliber, and so there is a pre-entry submission, an audition really, to say, okay, we would like to have you join us. And so normally we call that the preliminary round. They submit their videos. I share them with some professionals and some lay people, and we take a look at them and we go yes, yay, or nay. From that point, we issue our invitations, and we have 2 rounds normally at the games. The first one we call the semifinal round. Everybody comes out. We've had a field generally of about 12 to 16 people. And they come out and perform a song, and it is a lyric competition, so there is judging criteria, and we have a panel of judges, local celebrity judges, various people in the industry, and again, lay people. And they score on tone and pitch and rhythm and presentation and just the whole package. There's a whole list of things.
Presentation is a very big thing, especially when we're live. I mean, in a stadium full of people standing on that stage, whether you're by yourself or with your group, it's something that's definitely intimidating, I'm sure.
It can be very intimidating. Some of these people have never been on a stage in front of a group of enthusiastic people. That's the great thing about the audience. Yes. They're going to cheer us on, whether we make a mistake or not, it doesn't matter. It's really the celebration and being able to get up and sing their hearts out that's really exciting for I hope for all of these people. It's really none of this is about the medals. It's nice to get a medal, and you work and you train hard for it, but usually the loudest applause when I go out to the track events, it's for that last guy who's, not the guy who streaked across in record time. It's for that guy who's laboring because he's giving it all he got.
Yes, that's what's so special. I would agree with you 100%. That's what's so special about the transplant games and the transplant community, where it's not about the competition itself. It's being there is the reward, is the actual trophy. I mean, to be able to show up and to even participate in any capacity is a wonderful thing to see and to experience, I'm sure, for all the athletes and musicians. And speaking of musicians, my man, can you give us a little sneak peek about what we've got going on today, or are you not allowed? Are the Kidney Boys back, maybe?
Well, yeah, the Kidney Boys are back to defend their title. So 2 times, we've only run it 2 times so far, and they're 2-time champions.
Yep.
So they are undefeated, and I'm looking forward to great things. They have a special guest with them this year. And so after we do the video deal, after the preliminaries, we usually cut the field in half. This year, we're doing all videos. So they submitted their audition videos. Now, some of them have made new videos. Some of them did not submit a new thing. They were happy with what they had. And some of them have put some time and energy into production. So I'm really expecting a fun show today. I haven't seen them. I've seen all of the audition videos. And so I know the faces and I know the names, but I haven't had the chance to meet some of these people in person yet.
Well, you got a heads up on me. I'm willing to see them right now, and I hope you are too. I know you're stoked for this. I'm stoked, and we hope everybody out there is stoked because Lyrics for Life is taking off right now. Here are the competitors. Check it out. It's music time, baby. Let's go.
Come on.
Hi, I'm Jason Didner from Team Liberty from Montclair, New Jersey, USA. I am a living kidney donor. I donated to my wife, Amy, and I dedicate this song to her and to all of you who are involved in the transplant process in some way. This is Salt and Sand. Windshield wipers are frozen and it's hard to see if there's dangerous obstacles in front of me. It's a slippery turnpike and the left lane's out. These times they'll test your grip on what your life's about. Clean by engine, the gremlins knock my self-esteem as they try to drive down the value of my dreams. As I struggle for traction up this icy hill, they make me think dark thoughts, but they can't break my will. Let's move on forward, here's to making our way to the dreams we work for, coming into reach. Salt and sand on this icy highway will be salt and sand on a summer beach. Salt and sand on this icy highway will be salt and sand on a summer beach. Hey! I can feel your frustration as you spin your wheels. I'm identifying big time with the way you feel. You set your plan and watch it get pushed back. It takes a steady hand to get you back on track. Yeah, the heat of anger may move us along, but it ain't no substitute for staying strong. Today we won't be quickly satisfied, but we got dreams of a lifetime that won't be denied. Let's move on forward, here's to making our way. Dreams we work for, coming into reach. Salt and sand on this icy highway will be salt and sand on a summer beach. Salt and sand on this icy highway will be salt and sand on a summer beach. Hey! We can fade or we can shine the way we choose to walk the line. Let's move on forward, here's to making our way. The dreams we work for, coming into reach. Salt and sand on this icy highway will be salt and sand on a summer beach. Salt and sand on this icy highway will be salt and sand. We'll be salt and sand. Come on! We'll be salt and sand on a summer beach. Hey! Alright. That's all it is. Only salt and sand. Move on forward, little darling. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kristen Christensen, liver recipient, and I will be singing Love Can Build a Bridge. I'd gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hopes are sinking, let me show you what love means. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? I would whisper love so loudly every heart could understand that love and only love can join the tribes of man. I would give my heart's desires so that you might see. The first step is to realize that it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Thank you very much. Amazing grace, how sweet
Hi, my name is Paisley Gabe from Team Kentucky. I'm a kidney transplant recipient, and I'm going to be singing Rainbow by Casey Musgraves. When I sing this song, it's like I'm sending a message to my 6-year-old self. At first, it was hard to see the rainbow, but thanks to family, friends, medical professionals, and a living donor, I got through my storm. I hope this song might help you see your rainbow too.
When it rains, it pours, but you didn't even notice. It ain't raining anymore. It's hard to breathe when all you know is struggle out, staying above the rising water line. Well, the sky's finally open. The rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella, darling. I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. If you could see what I see, you'd be blinded by the colors, yellow, red, and orange and green, and at least a million others. So tie up the boat, take off your coat, and take a look around. 'Cause the sky's finally open, the rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. You hold tight to your umbrella, darling. I'm just trying to tell you that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Oh, tie up the boat, take off your coat, and take a look around. Everything is alright now, 'cause the sky's finally open. The rain and wind stop blowing, but you're stuck out in the same old storm again. Let go of your umbrella, darling. I'm just trying to tell ya that there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Yeah, there's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. It'll all be alright.
Hello, I'm Patrick K. Wilkerson, Papa K to all my musical family. I had my heart transplant in March 28th, 2019, and I'm with Team Texas. The song that you're about to hear, I wrote for all of our brothers and sisters on the medical staff and all of our donors and our donor families. I am so incredibly thankful for all that's been done to me in my life, and I want to take the opportunity to give back. So with a little help from my friends the Patrons, we're now going to perform for you Body and Soul. Let's do it.
This is for all you soulful people out there.
Thank you, brothers and sisters. Body
and soul. Thank you, brothers and sisters, body and soul. I thank you, brothers, I thank you, sisters, body and soul. We all riding that same train, making different stops, carrying different pain, waiting for miracles to drop. Thank you, brothers and sisters, body and soul. Thank you, brothers and sisters, body and soul. I thank you, brothers, I thank you, sisters, body and soul. Those tears sown in sorrow receive a joyous care. Those angels watching over us, messages of prayer. Thank you, brothers and sisters, body and soul. Thank you, brothers and sisters, body and soul. I thank you, brothers, I thank you, sisters, body and soul. Yeah. Eye to eye, it's bigger than heart to heart. It's breathing, it's giving, it's loving, it's living. Some of all our parts. Thank you, brothers and sisters, body and soul. Thank you, brothers and sisters, body and soul. I thank you, brothers, I thank you, sisters, body and soul. Well, I thank you, brothers and sisters, body and soul. Thank you, brothers and sisters, body and soul. I thank you, brothers, yeah, I thank you, sisters, body and soul, yeah. Hey, I thank you, brothers, I thank you, sisters, body and soul.
Did everything
I thought
right.
we everything. She was everything.
My
to me.
mind
we were
is
gonna get
blown
married.
with what I'm trying to do right now.
Why?
I just
Why would she
want her
leave
to
me?
love me.
We were soulmates.
But she's
We
out
were
there
just
as if I
everything
don't
to each
exist
other.
anymore.
I can't even go on.
What is this?
Wanted you to be everything to me, but instead all you did was tear my heart out. And it was supposed to be, babe, just you and me. Together we could have taken on this world. Instead I'm so lonely, just left with the memories playing over, trying to figure what went wrong. Like, really, could it be that this was all on me, and I'm the reason that it burned down to the ground?
Yeah, until I found out you've been the one that's been messing around behind my back to see him. Hope he was worth losing everything, cause that was so messed up to just go and give up when we had so much more to give, and what a life we could have lived.
I just wanted to be everything to you, and you could be everything to me. Instead, I'm all alone while you're living your life. You're still damn happy without me. I just wanted to be everything to you, and you could be everything to me. Instead, I'm all alone while you're living your life. You're still damn happy without me.
I dropped everyone around me. I thought you were my girl. Gave you everything and more. Lost family, friends, just us to the end. Now my mind is racing. I'm sitting in my room and I'm pacing. Back and forth and back. Where did I go wrong? Now that I am trapped in this vicious cycle, I think that I've gone psycho. We had plans, next thing I know I'm banned. No more us. Was this lust? I'm just crushed. Was this rushed? Where did I go wrong? I wrote about you in all my songs. Now I regret all of them. Yo, you treated me like your stepping stone. On to the next, left me alone. No one can ever compare. even if they try and dared. There was no communication, not even a proclamation. One day I woke up, found you gone, now I'm stuck in out of luck.
I just wanted to be everything to you, and you could be everything to me. Instead, I'm all alone while you're living your life. You're so damn happy without me. I just wanted to be everything to you, and you could be everything to me. Instead, I'm all alone while you're living your life. You're so damn happy without me.
With every drink it makes me think of
All the memories and all the good times we had.
how did it end up so bad? From the first kiss to the last dance.
Baby girl, this is your last chance to explain just how all of this happened to us.
Where'd I go wrong with all of my trust? I loved you so damn much.
It was electric when we touched, but just like that, it's the end of us.
I don't have to see your face no more. So happy that you walked right out that door.
And you'll be regretting this choice for sure, cause I don't need you anymore.
I just wanted to be everything to you, and you could be everything to me. Instead, I'm all alone while you're living your life. You're so damn happy without me. I just wanted to be everything to you, and you could be everything to me. Right now, I'm not alone, and I'm living my life. I'm so damn happy without you.
Hey, it's Wayne from St. Louis, and I'm gonna do a little Clapton for you. It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup, brushes her long blonde hair, and then she'd ask me, do I look alright? And I say, yes, you look wonderful tonight. We go to a party, everyone turns to see this beautiful lady walking around with me. And then she'd ask me, do you feel alright? And I say, yes, I feel wonderful tonight. Well, I feel wonderful because I see the love right in your eyes. And the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home now, and I got an aching head. So I give her the car key, she helps me to bed. And then I tell her, as I turn out the lights, I say, my darling, you were wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, you were wonderful tonight.
That was awesome. Dude, wow. What I mean, seriously, talk about some awesome talent out there. Shout out to all our competitors. We've got Jason Didner, Kristen Christensen, Mallory Wells, Paisley Gay, Patrick Wilkerson, a.k.a. Papa K. We got the Kidney Boys featuring Noel and Wayne Taki as well. So a shout out to you guys. You did an amazing job. I'm sure you'll agree, Brother Dan. That was some good work. That was some good work considering the times and the competition we had.
Man, I can't wait. You know, I wish I'd been there in person. I wish we could have seen it all happen right there and shared in all of it together. You know, this year we're not going to name a winner, but you know, I hope people will make comments in the box. Who was your favorite? You know, you're watching online. Send us a note. Won't you respond to us and let us know who you liked?
I would agree, and like we said, shout out to all our competitors. Everybody is a winner. Just being part of this is absolutely amazing.
Yes.
And Brother Dan, I've got to thank you so much on behalf of everybody at the Transplant Games. You put so much effort for the Lyrics for Life competition, but even more than that, for all the effort you put forth to spread the word about organ donation. You mentioned a little bit, you touched on a little bit about you're always in different places, whether it be performing or working some booths, and just having those conversations. And it's so appreciated. And I know that the entire transplant community shouts you out and thanks you very much for everything that you do. And I can't wait to hang with you in person, my man.
Right on.
Brother Dan, everybody, Brother Dan. Some love. We appreciate you, Brother Dan. And before we go, we're going to close with a recorded performance from my main man, Brother Dan, right over here. Thanks for checking us out. We've got more coming your way in just a bit. Later.